Okay, thank you so much. Hello everyone, welcome back to this amazing vlog. So welcome back to this amazing channel. It's another wonderful day coming live from East Africa, Kenya. And for those who maybe we are meeting for the first time and you don't know me or you've never even heard of me, I go by the name Musimo Joel. I am a content creator. And about the occupation, I think the title suggested there very well. The title suggested there very well. Alive as a young farmer in Kenya, which means I'm coming from Kenya, and what I'm doing as occupation, it's mainly farming. And apart from farming, I'm also here again, which means I am a content creator. So for those who maybe they haven't subscribed to this channel, please kindly consider subscribing, and let's enjoy this journey together. Let me try and fix. Yes, let's enjoy this journey together. You know, I'm using a phone, and my phone, it's not, the front camera is not that clear. I can try and at least wipe it. I can try and wipe it. Yeah, I think it's at least now. It's not better, but it's at least. So farming, it's the act of planting or growing of plants and the keeping of animals. So when you hear that this person is a farmer, maybe he's doing a lot of things. Maybe it's planting or growing crops or keeping of animal or even rearing of birds. It's also farming. And there are many reasons. There are purpose for farming. Some maybe for commercial use, or some for even for sale or exportation, something like that. And when you come in, kindly double tap your screens to give a like. So when you hear that this person is a farmer, and after liking, please, you can also subscribe. This channel allows everyone who comes with good intentions. So when you hear that this person is a farmer, what comes in your mind? What comes in your mind? So, you know, even if you don't plant or you don't grow crops, but you keep animals or birds, it's also farming, because farming has many branches. We have lighting moon. How are you, lighting? Welcome, lighting. Feel comfortable. And lighting, please, before going, kindly subscribe. I can say I have 11 people in the house with one like. Kindly double tap your screens to give me the likes. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and let's share your thoughts here in the comment section. Already Buddha, already bad, or what exactly did you meant? So you are allowed to share your thoughts here in the comment section. I want to narrate a little bit about life as a farmer. And I told you the last time that there is nothing good like loving or enjoying what you love. So for me, I like farming. That's what is in my blood, or in my heart. Anything dealing with agriculture, that's my passion. But it sometimes has a lot of challenges. And one thing that really encourages me is that these challenges are there to strengthen us. The only problem is when maybe you've failed. Maybe you tried to do something and it didn't go the way you planned or the way you wanted, then you lose hope. That is the problem. But facing challenges, that is normal. And those challenges are there to strengthen us. Thank you so much for those who are liking. May God bless you. May God bless you abundantly for your likes. And for those who haven't liked, please double tap your screens to give me the likes. And Lighting Moon, thank you so much for your comment. And may God bless you. Zanil Venture, hello to you. Hello, welcome, Zanil, welcome. Never lose motivation. Yes, it's right. You know, for those who have been following this channel can tell, I have tried many projects on farming, and so far, I can say it's just a few of them that are doing the way I wanted. And we have Zalin. What do you say? Zalin asked, are you in Kenya? Yes, I am a Kenyan and I am coming live from Kenya. We have Ernest said, Kuzo, welcome. It's your first time, I think, this year coming to my channel on my live. So thank you so much, Kuzo. Karibu in the house. Thank you. And for those who doesn't know Ernest, and you can see he's my moderator. He's one of the content creator from this area, and he has a very nice content. He's a true teller, and I'm the one who said he's a true teller. So you can follow him and check out his content, then everything will be fine. So through words, thank you so much, Lightning. So sometimes you may face those challenges, and challenges are there. I don't think if there is someone who maybe was born and he grew up or she grew up without those challenges. You know, sometimes even if when you feel sick, I know you once felt sick, those are already challenges. And we learn from those mistakes or from those challenges. That's why I said they are there to strengthen us. Yes, you can even do everything in the right way or the way it's supposed to be done. As a farmer, maybe you plant your crops or your veggies, then they are attacked with maybe pests or diseases. That is natural. That is natural. That is natural. Kuzo, what is happening? Oh, it's just a friendly talk. It's just a friendly talk, yeah? Nimekuwa mpole sana ama nimeongea na nimetoka kwa usingizi Ernest, ndo maana. That's why I'm talking that way. Nilikuwa nimelala, sijachangamka bado. So, what was I talking about? Yeah, I was saying some of these things are natural. Some of these things are natural. They happened that just naturally. You know, something like pests and diseases. There is no way you can avoid them. They must be there. Okay? Even if today they are not on your farm, but tomorrow they will come. So you have, when you are starting something like that or a project like that, you have to expect such things. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks for motivating people. I'll go now. Okay. Thank you so much, Lightning. Before you go, make sure that you've subscribed, and after subscribing, hit the notification button or the notification bell so that whenever we have a live stream or a new video, you can be notified, then we can enjoy it together. So before going, consider subscribing, and without forgetting, thank you so much for coming in, for sharing your comments here. May God bless you abundantly. So we have Arabia Mohammed, Alhamdulillah. So welcome, Mohammed. Subscribe. I know I have seen here new faces. If you haven't subscribed, kindly join Team Musimo. This we always have negative vibes here. No, sorry, positive vibes, and we hate negative vibes. We always have positive vibes and we hate negative vibes, but we allow them here because they are also part of this world. You know, we have negative things and positive things in this world for it to be called world. So we have a lightning moon said already done. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, lightning moon. So continue lighting. Let's see your light. So guys, there are many things that made me to love agricultural farming. One, it's one of the cheapest things, or one of the cheapest things that you can do here in Kenya. How is it cheap? You know, we have a large scale farming and a small scale farming. But on my side, I do small scale farming. Why? At least it's better you do at least something that you can afford. Even if you'll not earn much. But even if you'll not be earning, but it help you maybe to minimize your expenditure. That's what we call small scale, yeah? We don't do, or we don't plant, or we don't keep in large quantity. Yes, you know, the more harvest you have, the more money you'll have. The small harvest you'll get, the small amount of money you'll maybe get from the sales. So, rich farmers, they are those, we call them smart farmers. Yeah, rich farmers are always smart farmers. And let me hope I'm not speaking in parables. And why are smart farmers known as rich farmers? You know, you can do maybe large scale farming, but you don't do it smart, or you don't do it. When I say smart, I say you don't do it in the right way. So, and another farmer can do small scale farming, and this farmer do it in the right way. There are also some procedures to follow when it comes to matter of farming. So, hey, sorry, it's very noisy. That's one of the challenges that we sometimes go through for those who lives in plots. For us who we rent, those are some of the challenges that we go through. Maybe sometimes you're tired, you want to sleep, and you can see such noise. Shida nini? Asante. So, sorry they interfered, and I am apologizing for that. Those are one of the challenges that we go through. Sometimes maybe you want your privacy, or you are tired. You know, like being a farmer, here in Africa we are working machines. I know it's totally different from Europe. Here we work alone, and most people in Europe, they use machines to work. So here we are working machines. So when maybe you are tired and you want to rest, and maybe this child is sleepless, this child causes chaos, yeah? And not only children's, like this the wall. When I do this is already the wall, yeah? So when I speak, they hear what I'm speaking. When they speak, I'll hear what and they're speaking. And the condition would remain that way until that day I'll own my own house, where I'll have my own privacy. But for now, please bear with me. So, challenges that we face. The big challenge is capital. The biggest, let's identify it as the biggest challenge. It's capital. Anything that you'll do, or anything that you'll maybe plan, you must have capital. Especially when it comes to farming, you must have enough capital. Failure to have enough capital automatically expect maybe things will turn vice versa. Why? I've said some of these challenges come naturally. And I gave an example of maybe pests or diseases. So imagine, eh, sorry for that. So imagine, maybe you just bought seeds, you plowed the land, and you've planted, and you didn't have enough capital, and maybe now they have been attacked. They've been attacked maybe with pests, and you must buy the pesticides, yeah? You must buy the pesticides or you must apply the pesticides. And you didn't have enough capital. That's already a challenge. That's already a challenge. And apart from that, type of soil. And maybe you can call it lack of enough resources. And when you talk of resources, you know, capital is part of the resources. There are farmers that they even don't have land. There are farmers that they even don't have that land. So for you to do your farming project, you must rent a land. I know maybe you are about to ask me, how could you do a project without a land? Or how could you farm without land? We rent. And sometimes renting land, it's a bit expensive, yeah? Renting, like, if, let's talk, you want to rent 10 acres. That's a lot of money. Or you want to do large scale now. You've rented, you want to do large scale farming, yeah? And you've rented 100 acres. That's a lot of money. 100 acre, it's $500,000. Yeah, it's $500,000. And there are, and it also depends with the area. So if you want a cheap land, you have to go bush. When I say bush, I mean deep in the village. Deep in the village, where maybe you'll be paying a lot of money maybe for transportation. If you don't have maybe a motorcycle or a motorbike or a vehicle, and you know, automatically there are some of the things that you should give first priority as a farmer. Buying maybe a motorbike and buying land, there are things that you should give first priority. So automatically, if you don't have land, you will not afford the motorbike. So moving a distance, maybe to do your project, it's a bit expensive or a challenge. And there are those projects that they need much attention. You must be there. And guys, for those who are coming in, and maybe you are new here, please consider subscribing. This channel lacks 138 subscribers. I think I've added at least 1 or 2 today. So continue subscribing if you haven't. And if you have subscribed and you haven't shared it, please share it worldwide so that it can be monetized. And you know, we are not all equal. There are those people who maybe they can be motivated with what someone is talking, and there are those people who can be discouraged. We are not all equal, and we all don't have the same thinking capacity. That's why we have politicians and we have preachers. That's why you have politicians and preachers. But that was not today's topic. So, when you'll share it, maybe it will help others. Because we learn from others. Maybe this person could come here. This person could not be the one learning from me. Maybe it could be me learning from that person. You know, for us to be called human beings, we depend on one another. It's not like animals. It's not like animals. And I'm sure of what I'm telling you. Now, as a farmer here, I can tell you there are animals that or birds that can survive. One bird can survive, but you human beings, imagine now you are taken to a room whereby there is no any other human beings around there. You can't survive. But some birds, like let me give you a good example. A turkey. It can make once, then it lays all fertilized eggs in that period of time. So when it has met once, all eggs will be fertilized. So a farmer can take a turkey to a male turkey, then they mate, then you take that turkey and bring it in your compound, and you have one bird. It will survive. Imagine one without seeing any other, and it will not have that stress. What about you? You are taking in a compound, maybe you stay with animals. Now you are the odd one out. For me, it's not possible. I can't stay alone. Or imagine today, just imagination, today, there is nobody in this world. You are just alone. Will you survive? I'm not seeing your text. Is there any problem? Let me confirm. Will you survive? Staki okelele. Will you survive? Or if you will, how? How? So please consider subscribing and share it, as I've said. So I started projects and I introduced all of them. We started with them. We had turkey, we had goose, we had rabbits, we had the pigeons. There we have Robert Mauga. Robert, welcome, Robert. Double tap your screens, give me the like, Robert, and subscribe. We had goats. We planted some. We had horticulturals. Yeah, I did horticultural, and my favorite was a bee project, and that's why you've seen until now I'm still pushing with that bee project. Why? Even today I was there, but the challenge was I didn't have the stand to hold a phone or a camera for me to do a video. So that's why we didn't have a video, because I was working there personally. This bee project, I decided to give it first priority because first, honey is expensive. And honey is gold. I can tell you that honey is gold. Like 1 liter of honey goes for $10. We have keep on going, kaka. Oh, thank you so much, Robert. Asante sana. And subscribe. We have Leticia. Welcome, Leticia. Subscribe if you haven't. And guys, likes are not moving. When you come in, double tap your space so that the likes can move. Thank you so much, Letitia. And when you subscribe, and you are also a content creator, which means we depend on one another. So when you subscribe, you can just leave there a comment, so that maybe later on I can subscribe to your channel, so that we can keep on growing that way. It doesn't matter where you are coming from. Even if you are coming from Qatar, from nowhere, it's okay. As long as you are human beings, let us come together and move as a team. So thank you so much, Letitia. Thank you so much. I can also see that the likes are doing well. Continue liking. Double tap your screen, guys. So I was trying to explain about why I give this project the first priority, the bee project or honey project. First of all, it's expensive to start. It's expensive to start, but it's cheap. It's cheap to maintain. Get me right, it's expensive to start and it's cheap to maintain. Where do you live? I'm from Kenya. And where do you come from? Letitia. For me, I'm coming from Kenya, and I am a Kenyan. So first of all, how is it expensive to start? Buying one hive, sasa poa sana. Oh, niko fiti. Buying one hive, it costs $50. But once you've bought that hive and then you've trapped the bees and the bees are in, imagine the only thing that you'll be doing it's harvesting and selling. Harvesting honey and selling. Same to you. Okay, unatoka upande gani? Thank you so much. I can see I have a fellow Kenyan here. Thank you so much. Letitia, unatoka upande gani hii Kenya? We have Nancy Kiriti. Hi to Nancy. Nancy, subscribe. For those who are coming in, please subscribe. And then double tap your screens to give me the likes. So you have the bees in your hive. What will only be doing? It's harvesting. No much expenditure there. It will not be only your time, sacrificing your time. We have Nancy Kiriti. I am from UK. Okay, thank you so much, Nancy, for representing people from UK. And say hi to the UK people, yeah? So it's only sacrificing your time going to harvest that honey. And it will depend with the type of beehives you have. You know, nowadays we also have the modern hives, and those are the best. Those are the best hives. And maybe in a few days' time, I'm going to show you one of the local hives. And I'm sorry, that's what I've never introduced in this channel. And I'm going to do it soon. Probably in the next video, you will see it. Because right now I've gone back to this project fully. So I just wanted to do it, even if it's in a local way, but have those hives and bees in a good condition. You know, I'm privileged, and I can say that with a lot of confidence. Why? When maybe you are starting a project, a big project, the first thing to consider it's water, and not seasonal water. Nancy, please subscribe. You know you are representing people from UK. So it's water, and for me, I have water there. There is a dam, a government dam. It's a very big dam there. Maybe probably you've seen it. Most of my videos while they are starting, that dam always appears there. It always appears there. So the bees, bees can move a very big distance to go and look for water. And when you have water closer to your apiary, which means, and water from the river can't kill bees easily compared to water that you've brought for them. If you bring a basin or something like that, it can sometimes kill some bees. So I sat down, and so if I do bee project, we have a lot of natural flowers, yeah, because in the village automatically have bushes, and those bushes are plants, and most plants they do flowers. They have that stage that we call flowering stage, and even if we don't have that much bushes, we have we do crop planting, like we do farming, yeah. We plant plants, and our plants they always flower. Most of the crops flower, especially the local plants, yeah? So that's another advantage. So it's only having an apiary and the hives. And yes, hives are a bit expensive, but who said that it's a must that you buy all hives at once? Is it a must that you buy all hives at once? You can even be buying 1 or 2 per month. Yeah. So I've decided to do it in a local way so that those hives and bees can be safe. Then maybe later on, I'll do it in the right way. So challenges are there, and we have to face them. We have no option. Just let's go as it's going. And for those who have not subscribed, please subscribe and double tap your screens to give me the likes if you haven't. And maybe for those who will get this live stream later, thank you so much for coming in. I just get this chance, and I wanted to do it together with you here so that we can exchange ideas. To my new subscribers, your video is almost out. Thank you so much for coming. May God bless you. Subscribe if you haven't. And if you are new here, go and check my videos. My videos are there. I have like 2 playlists. Check on them. But for now, we're gonna end this live stream at this point. May God bless you guys. I don't take your presence here for granted. I can see right now I don't have anyone here, so I can just end it. But for those who came, or for those who will meet it maybe later, salute. Thank you so much. Let's meet in the next video or live stream. Thank you so much. Bye bye.